Ecuador break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Wirtz. Capier gets it away. Now it's shot at goal! Sticks it away! Germany are all square. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he cuts out the supply. Wirtz. Who's on a run down the left wing. Havertz looking to get on the end of this. Wirtz. Musiala! Musiala! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Lovely feet. And he whips it in. Looking for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pavlovic does really well to win the ball there. And the shot! And it's Musiala. Well played, he's snuffed out the danger. Oh, good spread. He's got away. Time to deliver. Wirtz proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Aimed in towards the centre. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Valencia, played out to the right, hit into the middle, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pavlovic. Musiala. Kimmich. And here's Sané. He is just caressing the ball. And the finish! Pacho. Out to the right. It's run loose here. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. They get a throw in. He charged, surely! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And they've got rid. Pavlovic, that's a delicate pass. And it's Sané. Tries a shot! Tar. Sané. Sané going full tilt down the right-hand side. Capouille. Approaching the half-hour mark. And the shot! Goal! Ecuador! And again they hit the front.
Ecuador, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And now he has two. Ecuador take the lead. Pavlovic. Out to the left it goes. Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. Driven forward. Tar gets across to intercept that. Sané. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Searching pass he's played there. That's really well manoeuvred. Havertz. Havertz, gently done. Musiala, and here's Havertz! And he's following up! It's there! Germany are all square! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
so all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Moved on forwards. And that is out of play. Pavlovic. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Sané. Now it's Havertz. It's a loose ball. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Musiala. Moved on forwards. Played into space. Oh, smashing header! They just took too long getting forward.
Valencia cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Mecha. Schlotterbeck. Pavlovic. Schlotterbeck shifted upfield. He whips it across. That's an excellent interception. Havertz. Pavlovic, aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Caicedo. Estupinian looking to run onto it. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There will be a throw-in. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the right. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Valencia. Mecha. Pavlovic. Vids. Now it's Havertz. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Incapuyi. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Havertz applies the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Pacho. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mecha. Estupinian, and he goes cross-field. And the pass is intercepted, and it's played forward. And the referee brings the first half to a close. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Ecuador get the ball rolling in the second half. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Musiala. And he's got his cross in. Gone for a throw-in. Pavlovic going full steam ahead down the left flank. Over to the left. Vitz! Big chance! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Havertz quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Capier looks to the other side. Estupinian. Estupinian forwards and with intent. He's cut it out.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Havertz. Musiala. Pavlovic. Mecha. Capier wins the duel this time. Estupinian. Pacho. Sane could try cutting inside here. And it's Kimmich. And here's Sane. Now it's Sane. Played in. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Incapuyi. Spread out to the left. Estupinian. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Schlotterbeck can get it clear. Caicedo. Played out wide. Decent up trumps again. Nemecha clears it away. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Ecuador really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
They've played it short. Caicedo, backward it goes. Oh, cracking ball. Pavlovic shifted upfield. Can he spark a counter here? Estupinian. Havertz being hunted in packs.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Proves too strong. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Succumbs to the pressure. Wirtz looking understandably energised after his goal. That looks a good ball through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Too long and over the line. Tar. Sane. Estupinian. Caicedo. 60 minutes played. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. And he's managed to get free. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a dangerous ball.
Havertz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Out to the left it goes. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Moved on forwards. And here's Sané. Takes a shot.
Sané just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Okay, cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Nemecha. Pavlovic. Aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Nice physical challenge. Havertz. Pacho. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It'll be a throw-in. Kimmich, who does have an assist to his name. Sané. Kimmich. Gently done. Havertz. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. Tries to clear. Valencia. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Musiala. Pavlovic. And it's played forward. And it's Wirtz. Valencia. And here's the chance to counter. And back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Musiala. He's through here. Oh, easy pickings there. Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck forwards and with intent. And it's Valencia. Proves too strong. Pavlovic has given away a free kick. Capier succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Pavlovic. Nemecha. Estupinian. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's having a look round. Now it's Valencia.
Ecuador clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Sane. Kimmich. Nemecha. Havertz. Havertz looking for a runner. Can he latch on to this?
Germany really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Estupinian, aim forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's onside. That's a throw.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's a cute ball. And it's a corner. Chance to shoot! Kimmich finds himself offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Estupinian played towards the other side. Keeps on running. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Ecuador clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Now who's going to be first to this? And a chance! Goal! Ecuador! And they've got their lead back.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Ecuador go into the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Now it's Havertz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Germany really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Played out to the right. Well timed, excellent interception.
Ecuador nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And the counter is on. Great defending, strong and determined. Pavlovic, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Havertz. And here's Wirtz. And the ball's come loose here. And he's heaved it away.
Germany really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pavlovic.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
The Mecha. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. He's in plenty of space here. Goes for a shot! Oh, some tackle that. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Caicedo. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Over to the left. Tar. Nemecha. Pavlovic. Looks to the other side. And it's Kimmich. Oh, played through for the wide man. And there goes the final whistle. Germany can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Germany lost their way after falling behind there.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot, but it's what he does without the ball.
Fits! Goal, Germany! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few count.
Germany make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Nkapie, aim forwards. Musiala, and here's Havertz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Nkapie. Havertz. Wirtz has it out wide and in space. That is lovely. Wirtz tries across. Now it's Wirtz. Can he finish? Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Ball's played through. And that's aimed into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball. Caicedo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Delivers with whip. Estupinian have it back and can go again. And here's Valencia. Ooh, delicate chip through, brilliantly cut out. Tries a shot! Pavlovic forwards and with intent. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward. Ooh, played through for the wide man. Pavlovic wins the duel this time. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Tacho, oh, good spread. Pavlovic. Musiala. Germany making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract. Germany clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team...
He's having a shot! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Valencia really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Schlotterbeck, gently done. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. For a moment you felt that was... Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he thumps it clear. Musiala. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's just beyond his reach. Out of play for a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Sané. He's in plenty of space here. Musiala! Well read, and the danger is averted. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the right. Caicedo. Estupinian gets into some space. Tar can get it clear. Looking for a decent ball in. In again. And he won't reach that. That's the throw. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Wirtz does really well to win the ball there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Havertz. Havertz! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Havertz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
punched away. That's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Germany really could have done without this. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Nemecha shifted upfield. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Estupinian. Estupinian played over towards the opposite flank. That has found him in acres of space. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Estupinian. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Valencia really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Wirtz. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Wirtz. Tacho, aim forwards. Very nicely done. Estupinian looks to the other side. Played into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Wirtz looking to get on the end of this. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Estupinian, gently done. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nice physical challenge. Wirtz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Tar. Moved on forwards. Pavlovic. Havertz spread out to the left. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Kimmich. Out to the right. Pacho. Hincapié, gently done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck shifted upfield. It'll be a throw-in. Pavlovic, that's a delicate pass. Germany, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been played through. Now it's Kimmich. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Caicedo gets rid without sophistication. And here's Havertz. Here's a shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
Germany have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Oh, such a clever touch. Can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. Pavlovic, aim forwards. He's got away. That's good play. Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Havertz. Ambitious ball here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, good spread. Pavlovic, who's set up one goal so far. Well read, nice interception. Caicedo played out to the left flank. Estupinian. Estupinian chooses to go cross-field. Played out to the right. Schlotterbeck tries to clear. Caicedo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Germany head into the half. Havertz!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
They've played it short. Gets good distance on it. Kimmich. And it's Sané. That's very neat. Now it's Havertz. Havertz out to the right. Musiala! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Musiala might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Musiala. Sané. Now it's Kimmich. Hit into the bullish header! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. Tacho shifted upfield. Mecha. Musiala. Great defending, strong and determined. Havertz played out towards the right wing. And here's Sané. Great work on the overlap. He has found a way through. Sané. Sané with the cross. That'll be a throw-in. Up he goes! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Estupinian. Caicedo. Who's he going to play in? Estupinian. He is just caressing the ball. Goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.